Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. 1st of February, full moon. Tignan po natin. Meron pong full moon on 1st of February, Gemini, Gemini. So, welcome po sa Scorpio Tarot. Ang tema po ng full moon on the 1st of February is all about authenticity. Yeah? So, yung ating uniqueness. Let's embrace our uniqueness and focus on relationship. Let's be honest also on what we need. Yep. And the third one is ang pioneering spirit. So ang meaning po niyan is we keep that can-do attitude. Yeah. So kailangan let's claim that na everything is possible. Anything is possible as long as we believe in ourselves. Yeah. So welcome po. Shout out po ako sa fellow IFW na nanonood at sumusubaybay sa aking channel. Welcome. So general reading po. 1st of February. What Gemini needs to know. What Gemini needs to know. Tignan natin ang message para sa mga kaibigan at kapatid nating Gemini air sign. What Gemini needs to know. Full moon 1st of February. Snow moon po yung pangalan noong full moon sa 1st of February. So, authenticity, focus on relationship at saka pioneering spirit, yeah? Can do attitude. We keep that inside of us. Oops, okay. Game na tayo. One card for Gemini. Bigyan natin siya ng good reading. Let's see anong message kay Gemini. Give me one card. Tignan natin yung storyboard. Oops. Ilan yung binigay? 2. Okay. 9 of Swords. Yeah? So, meron kang iniisip, may sakit ka ng ulo, may problema. Yeah? Headspace. So, Gemini, air sign, kaya mo itong i-dissect. Yeah? It's not something new. Alam mong lusutan yung mga ganitong issue. Illusion. Yes? Illusion lang itong nangyayari. So, it's not something for you to worry. See? Sabi ko sa'yo, illusion lang yan Behind that problem, kung ano man yung pinoproblema mo, there's always a solution. Yeah? Ace of Wands. So, beginning, passion, admiration, reward, recognition. So, something na the full moon is telling you, be true to yourself. Showcase yung uniqueness mo as a person. Yeah? And always keep that passion. So, Ace, passion yan. So, bagong temptation. It can be bagong passion na you've been trying to figure it out kung paano malulusutan itong challenges na ito. Work-related, relationship-related. All of a sudden, the universe is giving you, Gemini, ito na yung solution at ito na yung recognition that you deserve. Yeah, okay. So, meron kang itinanim ditong meron kang, hindi lang siguro minanifest ito. You've gone through something na dala-dala mo from 2025 na pinipilit mong gumising every morning full of motivation, maski na deep inside you're not happy. Yes? Kinokontrol mo yung nasa isip at saka yung nararamdaman. Minsan kapag hindi ka masaya, napapagod po tayo. Yes? So, maski na hindi ka masaya, pero meron tayong obligasyon. Yes? Tama po ba? So, somebody, every time na gumigising tayo, not every day na palagi kang, na kaya mong i-fake na masaya ka inside. Yes? So, itong Gemini na nasa harapan ko, in the past few months, nasa survival mode. Yes? Marami kang iniisip, marami kang kinakalculate, madami kang sinosolve, at marami ka ring pinaglalabanan. Yeah? And all of a sudden, the universe is giving you that answer. Yeah? So, yung pinefake mo na masaya ka deep inside, kinokontrol ng mind mo na despite ng what you are going through, yes, you keep that passion within you na, okay, kailangan kong gawin ito, kailangan kong gumising dahil kailangan kong ma-achieve ito, na kailangan kong makuha ito, kailangan kong maski na in reality, bitin ka or alam mong you're only talking to yourself na maaring hindi mo makuha, pero despite that, you're trying and persevering. Yeah? So, ayan na yung sinabi ng universe, yung effort mo, yung manifestation mo, yung trial and error na ginagawa mo, yung passion mo is being rewarded. Yeah. As simple as that. So, a message ng full moon is the can-do attitude. You have that drive inside of you. So, your prayer is being answered. Yan ang or will be answered. Yan ang message ng full moon kay Gemini na nasa harapan ko. Ituloy natin. Okay, let's see. Ituloy natin. Let's see kung ano pa yung message ng full moon kay Gemini. Oops, okay. So, 1st of February, full moon, authenticity. So, yung uniqueness po natin, let's embrace yung ating uniqueness. So, let's not compare yung sitwasyon natin dun sa ibang tao, yeah? At saka focus on relationship. Be honest, what you need, yeah? Iba po yung what you need and what you want. Magkaiba po yan. And we keep that can-do attitude, yeah? So, itong si Gemini na nasa harapan ko, may problema, maraming pinagdadaanan, maraming nire-resolve, maraming responsibilidad, pero yung gumising sa umaga, being, na ma-motivate ka, maski na sa loob-loob mo, napapagod ka, you keep doing that, you keep on persisting, yeah? Or, yan ang message sa iyo, kung si Gemini na nasa harapan ko ay natatalo noong problema mo ngayon, yeah? Ituloy natin, let's see. What Gemini needs to know. Bigyan mo pa ako ng isang card. Bigyan mo pa ako one card. One card, Gemini, February 1. Authenticity, pioneering spirit, and focus on what you need in terms of your relationship. Yeah? One card, Gemini. Let's see the blind spot. What Gemini needs to know. Meron ka ng dito. Meron ka ng ace dito. New beginning. So, yung pinoproblema mo is being answered. Oops. Okay. One card. Give me one card. Meron bang Aries sa paligid mo? Okay? So, if you're dealing with Aries, or you are mirroring yung Aries na archetype, this is the Emperor, yeah? So, matalino, decision maker, yung wisdom niya, nasa height ng, nasa third or fourth level, accomplished, confident, at saka alam niyang magdesisyon. Yes? So, it's always making that smart decision. Yeah? Okay. So, itong Gemini na nasa harapan ko, you made all the right decision in the past. Yeah? Ginawa mo yung dapat mong gawin. Merong mga decision, merong indecision, merong palpak na decision. Ano lang tayo po, na tao lang tayo, no? We've gone through a lot of challenges and difficulties. Pero ang universe na nagsasabi, those learning lessons dun sa mga we don't learn from right decision. We can only learn from wrong decision. Yeah? Hindi natakot tong Gemini na ito. Yes, nag-persevere, nag-trial and error, basta ginawa niya yung dapat niyang gawin. Yeah, sa araw-araw, gumising, maski na hindi ka masaya, physically exhausted, pino-force mo yung sarili na ngumiti. You know, humuhugot ka na rin sa ito yung tinatawag na self-leadership. Yung tipong, maski na walang nakakita sa'yo sa trabaho, sa ginagawa mo yung dapat, yung nararapat mong gawin. Yeah? So, you are rewarded for that. I think this is more, very, karmic towards 1st of February. Ito yung Gemini na actually hindi ka naghahanap ng recognition here. You don't even look for recognition here. Merong kumbaga sa simpleng example would be pumapasok ka sa opisina, minsan yung trabaho hindi mo trabaho, ginagawa mo without complaining. Yung meron kang nakita sa halimbawa na lang sa cafeteria, yung staff na nagbibigay ng pagkain na very ka pa rin. Despite dun sa alam mong wala kang budget or short ka sa cash, you even share some of your canteen food. Yung mga ganun tipo ito. Yeah? Yung bang tipong meron kang you have that compassion. Yes? So, because of that, yes, okay, you know how to you are highly insensitive. Yeah, highly sensitive dun sa situation sa paligid mo. Yeah, maski na you yourself, you have your own problem, pero you don't even care about those. Inaapektuhan ka. I'm not saying na hindi ka na you don't care literally, pero kapag nasa sitwasyon ka na you're in a group setting, yeah, if somebody asks help, you always provide that help. Yes, yun ang mga decision na kakaiba sa'yo, na nag-elevate sa'yo compared to sa paligid mo. Halimbawa na sa opisina or in a relationship, sa family setting or sa environment mo na kayong magkakaibigan. Yeah? So, yun ang personality ng Gemini na ito. Because of that, you didn't realize you're gonna get that award. Yeah? That recognition that you don't even expect. Kasi parang it's so natural for you na yung baon mo, nakakainin mo na lang, ibibigay mo pa doon sa office mate mo na alam mong or napansin mo na short din sa, halimbawa, kulang sa budget. Yeah? Kasi yung sensitivity mo doon sa problem mo, nagre-reflect doon sa iba, and that's how you become that emperor yourself. Yeah? So, it doesn't mean na kulang yung meron ka rin problema, hindi ka magiging open to other people's problem also, or you don't help them. Yeah? So, it even opens your yung purpose mo to even give and help and extend whatever you can give. Yeah? Kumbaga hindi ka naman gipit na gipit. Gipit ka, pero hindi ka naman gipit na gipit kumpara dun sa office mate mo. So, kung ano man yung meron ka, you are ready and willing to help. Now, those good gesture, okay? Yun ang good gesture ng Gemini na nasa harapan ko. Now, it's time for you to have that karmic reward. Yeah? and it's coming. Kung meron kang Aries placement or sa environment mo na merong in authority figure na maaring si Aries or anybody na who have that power and authority to give a reward, ibibigay sa iyo yon, or napapansin ka, or hindi mo nare-realize na meron nakakita sa iyo. Yes? So, you're gonna get that towards 1st of February. Yeah? Ituloy natin. Ituloy natin kung ano itong reward or new beginning na darating kay Gemini. Yes? Okay. I-connect ko lang po ito sa full moon reading kasi it's talking about authenticity. Yeah? So, yung Gemini na to, yung kanyang uniqueness is showing. Yes? You didn't realize that Gemini, yung small deeds. Yeah? You have that can-do attitude because maski na wala ka, gipit ka, short ka, it doesn't matter to you. You are willing to extend and give a helping hand to others, okay? Mini-mirror mo. Marami kang problema, definitely, and alam mo how difficult it is for somebody na who are in that situation like you. Pero it doesn't mean na hihinto ka at hindi tutulong. Yes? So in terms of it doesn't mean na pera po ito palagi. Ito yung tulong na kamukha yung sinabi ko, short sa pera, yung kakainin mo na lang, ibibigay mo pa, isa-share mo. Mga ganun tipo. Yung mag-offer ka siguro ng time and effort, or you can be an emotional blanket to other people. Na, makikinig ka lang. It doesn't mean na kailangan ng tao minsan ng ng solusyon. Minsan kailangan ng mga tao na or mga people surrounding you, kaibigan, kamag-anak, na somebody only to listen dun sa situation nila. Kasi you're also going through the same. And at the end, yung extending that help and listening to other, it also heals you. It heals you. Yung authenticity mo and your uniqueness will be rewarded. That's how it is. Somebody will give you that reward. Or something will open up to you. Yeah? Okay. Yan ang summary nitong first few card. I just want to connect dun sa sa message ng full moon. Okay, ituloy natin. This is a good reading, Gemini. Okay. Give me blind spot. Give me blind spot. What Gemini needs to know. Ano pa yung kailangan malaman ni Gemini? Message. Okay. Yeah, see? I told you. You can have that happy place. Yeah? This is karmic. This is karmic. I do not know bakit iba yung tingin ko dun sa iba yung tingin ko dun sa Ace of Wands dito at saka yung Nine of Swords, okay? Problema pero it bounce back because hindi ka nagpatalo dun sa problema mo. You still you embrace it, you acknowledge it. I think you acknowledge, but it doesn't stop you from giving helping other also who are also in needs. So yung karma mo, you're gonna have that more abundance and happiness. Yeah. So ano ito? Meron bang ganyan, Gemini? Curious ako why how these things happen in 3 dimension. Meron naman po ganyan tao na kasi bihira yung minsan kapag may problema ka, nadadala tayo ng emosyon and we give up easily, correct? So ang tendency niyan, when you give up easily, mas lalo kang natatalo, you feel miserable. Pero yung Gemini nasa harapan ko, hindi siya nagpatalo. Yung self-leadership niya nasa iyo, na maski na anong sakit ng problema mo, na nararamdaman mo, hindi nagiging dahilan niya para hindi ka ngumiti sa umaga pagising mo, and you're still ready to move forward. Motivated ka palagi. Okay? I think another message na napipick up ko rito, alam niyo yung minsan kapag miserable yung kapitbahay mo o yung office mate mo or anybody in the office or in the room, mabigat din po yung pakiramdam. Okay? So itong Gemini na to, you are exuding with a different level of, because of this emperor here. So not just level of uniqueness, okay? Authentic ka sa sarili mo. I think wala kang hindi ka nakikipagplastikan kung ano yung you show your surrounding or yung connection mo din sa environment mo, three-dimensional, who you are as a person, and that's who you are as a person. Willing kang tumulong maski na you are also have challenges na nakaka-apekto sa iyo, okay? And having that level of maturity, alam mong laruin na. It's not something na it worries you anymore because okay, being Gemini, headspace, earth sign, alam mong kontrolin yung i-separate mo yung emotion, okay? You have that emperor, okay? Logical, mature, alam niyang i-balance yung in full circle yung emotion and also yung practicality. Yes? Okay. Mature na Gemini yung nasa harapan ko. Hindi ka nadadala sa drama, okay? Tatawa ka pa despite noong nadulas ka sa kalsada, things like that. Okay, ituloy natin. Kuha pa tayo. So, authenticity. Okay? In-embrace mo yung authenticity mo. And you have that can-do attitude. Hindi ka nagpadala dun sa problema. So, you have that karmic reward. Tinuloy natin. Tuloy natin. Ito na yung universe na nagbibigay sa'yo. So, hindi mo nare-realize ito. Okay? Hindi mo nare-realize it because you don't even expect ng solution. You just want to continue your day-to-day grind na motivated. Okay. Pero hindi mo nare-realize yung karmic reward is coming to you. And this is abundance and happiness. Okay? Ituloy natin. Full moon, 1st of February. 1st of February. What Gemini needs to know? Blind spot. Give me blind spot. Give me blind spot. Blind spot, blind spot, blind spot. Gemini. One blind spot. Ituloy natin. One blind spot. One blind spot. Okay. Merong ganyan na, maski na may problema ka, it doesn't mean na magiging miserable ka, or, di ba may kasabihan po na misery loves company. Yeah? May mga taong ganyan, very bitter. Yeah? Pero hindi bitter itong Gemini na ito. Okay? So, you want to prove something here. Yeah? Okay? This is something na alam mong tama ka. And I don't think na maski na mali sila, you don't even want to fight for that one. Yes? So, unlike yung kapag may problema tayo, ang tendency nga, di ba, sumusuko tayo, mainitin ang ulo, madaling makipag-argue, kapag may mga tao sa paligid natin na kino-question yung why do you ask certain things, kasi you are making big decisions here hindi ka masaya, okay? Or mas lalo mo silang iniinis, or mas lalo mong pinuprove sa kanila na mas tama ka, okay? So itong Gemini na nasa harapan ko, you don't need to prove anything at all to them, but you show them a different action. Kumbaga sa hindi mo kailangan sabihin na tama ako, pinapakita mo sa gawa na tama ka. Yeah? So that's the type of energy. 7 of Sword is fighting and standing up on your ground. Yeah, you are standing up on your ground but in a different level. pinapakita mo na maski na may problema, hindi kailangan malungkot. You feel motivated. Maski na may problema, hindi mo na kailangan ipamalita sa lahat na may problema ka para kaawaan ka. Yeah? You show a different type of proving your point here by giving and helping maski na ikaw, gipit din. Or may challenges or may problema. Yeah? You're acting not acting ito. You're showing the definition sa surrounding mo how to make a decision the right way. Yung level ng maturity, hindi mo lang ipinapakita. The people around you, they can feel and they can sense that vibe. Yeah? Yung that vibe na yan. Okay? So, the universe is rewarding you for that type of attitude. Yeah? Because ripple effect. Kaya sabi ko nasabi ko kanina na very karmic. Yeah? Yung ibinabato mo sa environment, it's all about positivity. So, you continue on that. Yun ang message ng full moon. You're focused on what you need. Okay? In terms of relationship, it's not what you want, and your true self, embracing your true yung authenticity mo, who you are, walang pretension, is doubling or tripling the type of reward that you're gonna have. Yeah? Mas madali sa yung ma-achieve yung whatever dream because it's very karmic. Yeah? It's very karmic. You always get that help from somebody else. You always get that reward. Hindi lang recognition ito po. Kung hindi, it's not only monetary reward or recognition na bibigyan ka ng award. It's, I feel something different, something bigger than that. Something bigger. Okay? Alamin natin. Let's check kung ano yung something bigger. Kuha ko dito sa isang card na ito. Okay? Meron kang karma dito. Meron kang karma because of that. Tingnan natin. Okay. Tignan natin, Gemini. What else? What else you need to know? Okay. One card. One card. I want to see the outcome. I want to see the outcome. Okay. I want to see the outcome. One card. Gemini. What you need to know. February 1. Okay. This is unique sa Gemini. Itong ganitong ganitong storyline because nagsimula ka sa 9 of Swords Ang pick up ko is you have problem. Yeah, definitely you have a problem, pero followed by Ace of Wands. You don't even worry about it. Hindi ko sinasabi hindi ka nagwo-worry. Nagwo-worry ka rin, pero you self-motivated ka. That put you in a different level of power, independence, and sharpness, and maturity. So, yung lahat ng surrounding mo, gumaganda. That's why you have the 10 of Cups here. Now, iba yung way of proving a point sa'yo. Yung, universe na nagsasabi. Yung way of proving a point mo is not about talking na tama ako or makikipagtalo ako. Yeah? The way you prove point to other people is you show them how sharp you are, how mature you are, how you don't even show na mas matalino ako or mas mapera ako or mas maganda yung background ko, etc. Yung nagre-reflect ka, nire-reflect mo sa kanila what is positivity. Now, in that instance na nag-show ka ng empathy, ng masaya ka, maski na may problema ka dito, the more na nagba-bounce back sa iyo to a level na you get what you want at palaging you get that recognition, yeah? Or you will get, okay? Iba-iba po tayo ng timeline, yes? So, the positivity ano ba tawag dito? Radiates outside and it bounces tenfolds towards you back, na I consider it's a very karmic reward kasi maganda binapakita mo. So it bounces back to you how many times? This is a different level of reward and recognition, especially coming from the emperor. Yun yung highest position sa tarot deck po ng above the king. Yeah? Okay. So Wheel of Fortune, bumabagsak sa iyo yung parang magaang yung lahat ng sitwasyon. You always find that hindi ka naghahanap ng solution, bumabagsak sa iyo. Yeah. Bumabagsak sa iyo, magaang siya. Bigyan ko na lang ng example. Na problema ka sa short ka, meron kang basta short ka dahil sa binili ka, out of budget, pero hindi ka madamot. Ngayon, tinutuloy mo lang yung yung day-to-day grind mo sa trabaho, na motivated ka, maski na wala kang pera, na lumulusan ka sa baha, etc. down the line. And you're reflecting happiness. Ngayon, ginawa mo lang yung trabaho mo, biglang ahente ka, biglang meron ka matatanggap na lang palaging email na, okay, o-order po ako ng 10 piraso nitong binebenta nyo, kung ano man yung binebenta. Yes? So, in effect, meron kang commission kaagad dun sa araw na iyon, na-resolve mo kaagad. That's how simple it is sa'yo. It will be, okay? February 1st. Yeah, this is in full circle. Wheel of Fortune. Kumbaga sa pag nagpunta ka lang sa bingo, tumaya ka ng piso, makakapag-uwi ka palagi ng 50 pesos. You know, those kind of things. Merong the King of Emperor is showing me that it's more like very karmic. Yeah? It's a karmic shift. It's not a karmic shift. I would say na it's a karmic mirror. Yeah? Nagbabounce back sa'yo. Gemini. Okay. Iba-iba po tayo ng timeline. Pero sa situation na ito, the universe is telling, kung pinanghihinaan tong Gemini na ito, yes, so embrace your uniqueness. Yeah? So who you are as a person, as a human being, ano mo yan, huwag kang magpaka-plastic. Yeah? That's how it is. That's the authenticity. The more na you will be authentic to yourself, magbabounce back siya. Okay? So at the same time, focus on relationship and be honest of what you need. Iba po yung what you need sa what we want. Okay? So if you can insist on getting what you want, it's not something na will give you and lead you to this type of happiness and abundance. Yeah? Mas mabigat. Parang simpleng sinasabi lang ng full moon sa'yo, Gemini, don't overly complicate it. Believe, once you are honest to yourself, you don't need to worry yung pagkain na ibinigay mo kasi yung boss mo minsan sa'yo ang magbibili ng lunch. Ganyan tipo yan. Okay? That's how simple it is. Babagsak ka palagi. Nagkape ka, yung bibili mong pangkape, ibinigay mo pa dun sa nakita mong namamalimos, okay. Tapos nakapulot ka ng 10 piso o may 10 piso ka pang barya, itinaya mo na lang sa loto dyan para makauwi ka na lang at doon ka na lang magkape sa bahay. Yes? Okay. Nanalo ka pa ng 350 pesos. Ganun to. This is how easy it is. Yeah? Wheel of Fortune. Walang sugarcoat. Minsan sometimes na we need to make things simple. Kasi may overly complicate natin lalo nasa structure tayo. I'm sure, like what I said, kapag may problema ka, sino yung marami ng problema na mo problema sa pangbayad ng tuition fee na kapag gumising sa umaga, sa palagay mo, kaya mo pang gumiti. Yeah? Tas baha pa yung ano mo, dadaanan mo at hirap ka pang sumakay papuntang office. Yeah? That's a lot of determination. Yeah? To go through that flow. Leadership, self-leadership ang ginawa ni Gemini dito. Hindi siya nagpatalo. So, the more na you align yung true self mo, uniqueness, authenticity, you embrace that, and you only focus on the relationship based on what you need. Ang need mo lang naman is makapagkape. Ngayon, ibinigay mo, makapagkape ka pa rin sa bahay, yung pera mong kakapiraso. Tumaya ka sa loto, bam, meron kang 350. So, hindi lang kape yun. That's what it is. Hindi ka nag-close ng kamay. Yeah, hindi tumaramot kaya mas lalo sa dumadami yung you don't even know that. Mukhang hindi alam ni Gemini na ganito yung nangyayari sa'yo. Yeah? This is unique. I find it different. Iba po yung basa ko dito sa Nine of Swords ngayon and also dito sa Ace of Wands na ito. Iba. It's new. It just flows naturally side by side with the Emperor. Okay. Meron pang parang may gusto pa siyang sabihin. I just want to get one more validation. Okay. Tignan ko. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. I just want to get one more blind spot. One more blind spot. Okay. Give me one more blind spot, Gemini. Full moon. 1st of February. One blind spot. One blind spot. One blind spot. One blind spot. Okay. One blind spot. One blind spot. One blind spot. Give me one more. One more. One lang. One lang. Gemini. Gemini. One blind spot. Full moon reading. One blind spot. Gemini. One more. One more. One more. One more. Ayaw. Okay. One lang. One lang. One lang. One lang. One lang. Okay. One more blind spot. Okay. One more blind spot. One more blind spot. Nagsimula ka sa Nine of Swords. I do not know kung ano. Hindi ko di-deep dive kung bakit nagkaroon ka ng headache dito. Okay. You're dealing with Scorpio. Okay. You know now how to balance yung headspace mo at saka yung emotion, water sign, your air sign. Practical ka, very sharp ka. Ngayon, you know how yung in-offer mo, yes, open-hearted ka na to give. Yes, you openly give. And I don't think you're expecting something here in return. I don't think you are expecting something here in return. Okay. Kuha ko sa isang card. I don't think you're expecting something here. Okay. Tingnan natin. I just want to see one more. One more. Okay. One more. Okay. This is interesting. Curious lang ako, Gemini. Okay. Give me one more card. One more card. Kape-kape po tayo kung makaresonate po, shout out. Ingat po, fellow OFW. Okay, one more. I just want to see one more. Gemini, full moon, 1st of February. Okay, you're dealing with Taurus. Alam mo yung structure mo. Okay, alam mo yung structure mo. Hindi ka you're not pretending. Kilala mo yung sarili mo, your authentic true self mo, Gemini. Okay? Kung hindi ka nakatapos, embrace mo siya na ganito lang ako talaga eh. But I'm not gonna pretend na na social ako. Ganyan tipo, structure. Nakik-conform ka, pero kilala mo kung sino ka. Okay? You're dealing with Taurus. Okay? You're dealing with Taurus and Scorpio. Sila ba yung anchor mo? You're a good combination. Okay, one more. One more. Your faith also is giving you a lot of very very strong here. One more. Meron pa akong isang nakita dito when I saw the Hierophant. I don't know if pumasok. Orphanage. What's so special about orphanage? Okay. One more. One lang. Okay. One lang. Meron pang gusto sabihin yung card. One lang. One more. Okay. True self. Authentic. You have that can-do attitude. Kasi hindi ka sumuko dito eh. I don't think Gemini na nandito eh. Ready, siya. Well, you are motivated. Okay? Hindi, kunin ko siya. Okay? Eight of Pentacles. Alam mo yung, hindi lang yung structure alam mo, kundi alam mo na, your obligation is, pure. Okay? Okay, pumasok yung word na pure. Walang it's pure. You're doing it and it's pure. Walang expectation. That's how it is. Siya, it's very open, it's very raw, it's very unassuming. Okay. Isa pa. One more. Okay. One more. Meron pa siyang gustong sabihin. Meron pa siyang message. Okay. One more. You're dealing with a Scorpio here, Aries, at saka Taurus. Okay? Oh, ayan. Okay. One message. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. You have 7 and an 8. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you continue your process. Okay. Believe. I-connect ko siya. Okay, authenticity. I don't have problem with authenticity here. You know yourself, okay? In-embrace mo. I don't think alam mo na you are embracing it. Nagre-reflect siya. Very karmic. Hindi ka madamot, okay? You are only focusing on what you need. Hindi sa what you want. You're very pure ang situation. The more you do it, it's very karmic. The more that you will be happy and fulfilling. Ngayon, kung ano man itong pinoproblema mo rito na hinatak mo pa from 2025, just continue this series. Yung sitwasyon mo ngayon, okay? Magiging magaang lalo sa'yo, okay? Something happened here. I do not know what, hindi ko i-deep dive on, okay? You have that can-do attitude. Yes, I don't see na nawawalan ka ng kumpiyansa sa sarili mo. You don't even want to fight yung kung tama ka o mali, at you don't even care. Pinapakita mo lang kung anong dapat mong gawin na tama para sa'yo. Yes? The more na ginagawa mo yan, it's reflective on you and people are admiring you, and the more you get the support that you want. Now, you always ended up in a happy place, going to the sun, the most abundant place and the most abundant card sa tarot, which is the sun. Ngayon, hindi lang sun. Everything falls to the right places. Yeah? So, message ng full moon, continue and believe in that process. Yeah? Continue with pure intention. Yeah? And that's how you're gonna get more abundance, more karmic reward. I can smell this one as a karmic reward. Yeah? Meron ka madidiscover. It's another thing. Yeah? More help and support. Yes? This is you making the right decision. Yes? And you will be guided. You will be guided. Parang yung chess. Yeah? Alam mo kung sino ang imo-move mo. Yeah? That's decision. Yes? Leading to that happy place. Yeah? Maski na ano yung problema na iniisip mo now, I don't think you're being affected. Not necessarily na hindi ka na-apektuhan, pero hindi mo siya ganoon iniinda. That's how I can feel here. Yeah? Okay. And accept your reward. Mas magaang sa iyo yung swerte. Okay. So, I'm not gonna add here kasi parang inulit niya yung i-validate niya na yung structure is very clear to you. Alam mo. And this is something different. Why I say it's different? Kasi Gemini twin, naghahanap ka palagi ng balance eh. Kapag hindi mo makuha yung balance and also yung medyo minsan controlling ka rin. Minsan, you want your way. Pero itong Gemini nito, just let go of control. Yeah, that's true. Kaya very unique ito. Very unique ito to have a spread as a Gemini, especially air sign na you want your headspace is very very strong na you want your way. That's what you want. Pero ito hindi. You open up. It opens a lot of beautiful things. Very karmic. Yeah? Okay. So magpapakapi ka. Napahaba. Gemini. Sorry. Okay. 1st of February. One last moon oracle. Okay. One moon oracle. February 1. Yeah? Okay. Oh, see? Matigas talaga ang ulo mo eh. Oh, Gemini, pinili mo rin yung card mo. So, humor ko lang kayo. Stress may be an issue during this time. Yeah? Okay. This is stress. Okay? Pero, again, duality. Okay? You can reverse yung binasa ko. Yeah? Ang interpretation kasi I read it as a positive. Yung Gemini in embrace. Now, if you don't embracing it, and then that would be an opposite direction. Ngayon, it work both ways yung energy po. So, again, full moon is about authenticity. Embrace yung uniqueness natin. Pioneering spirit na can do. Okay? We need to claim that. Yeah? Can do. And yung focus on relationship. What you need. Yeah? Iba po yun sa what we want. Now, embrace those three, and then you're gonna have this beautiful abundance and happy life and madaming financial expansion. Yeah? Okay. So, February 1st, full moon. So, salamat Gemini. I hope you enjoy it. Ingat po.